What up, YouTube? Sage the intern here from Famous Decks, coming at you with the first place deck profile.
First place where?
At Neverland Games, Hagerstown, Maryland.
Isn't that basically the same quality as the regionals?
Just
Oh wait, those don't matter. I mean nationals.
What's your name? What'd you play?
I am Andrew Leon, and I play Danger OTK.
Okay.
And I've consistently won multiple tournaments, going first place here. And is that good?
The flex.
And I guess we'll just jump right into the deck.
Okay, let's see what you play, baby.
I play 3 of these. This is the Spellbook Secrets of the deck.
Yeah, turn that shit around, bro.
I don't know how this stuff works. Anyone that doesn't know what this does, searches any danger card. Discard it.
You don't gotta
Show me
explain
that
them.
shit,
You're
bro.
Curvatures. 3 Jackalope, obviously. 3 Bigfoot, because this is OTK deck, and I do run trade-ins. And if you're going second, you pop you pop a card, draw 2, you continue your plays, because chances are you're going to end up like wiping out your opponent's board. And it's a 3K beater if you can get it out. I only run 2 of these bad boys because why? Well, affording another one is annoying. And honestly, this card in this specific build, you only need to run 2 because it's great that it summons itself, but you're trying to OTK, so it's more of just the fodder, and it's a draw card, and it's $50.
Fair enough.
2 Thunderbird because there are a lot of Sky Striker matchups, Ultrageist matchups, not anymore in YCS, but you know, I trade in, I pop like the one back row or whatever back row they have. I've gotten to so many games where they'd play Sky Striker or Ultrageist or anything that has back row. I trade in this, pop a back row card, draw 2, and again just continue going on with my plays. And it's actually really good. And I do run inside the virus cards, and this procs like every virus card in the game right now, I think. I run 2 Ogopogo because I run Dark Worlds in here, and again I run trade-ins, and I had to take out the bad bricky Dark World cards for the level 8 trade-in targets, and I do run one of the spell cards. So you could trade in this and then pitch the spell card and then loop the spell card back in, pitch another danger, do whatever you need to do with that danger, and then draw a card. And that, again, it gets through your deck. 2 Mothman, just because, you know, draw a card, discard a card. Don't need 3 of because you brick with it too much. And it just helps out your engine more, obviously. Just, you know, draw a card, discard a card is what the deck does. 2 Chupacabra because drawing 3, I think having 3 is too much because you could brick with it, and if you don't have Ogopogo to send something, or if you just open it, it can be really bad. And if they end up picking it, it's like, oh, well, there just goes a card. But again, it's good mid-late game, especially because, you know, if you don't draw it, special one from grave and attack for game, and just continue your combos and do your Saryushin and whatever else you need to do. 1 Dogman, we don't talk about him, he's bad.
Just a name.
He's just a name. He's level 7, I guess. I run a small Dark World engine. Again, I run trade-ins. Gets in the grave, draw 2, and then obviously if he pops a card, you know, you're trying to pop your opponent's field and attack for game, and, you know, summon your Dark Worlds, put them back to the field. I've looped with where is he? I've looped with this guy so many times where I'd have like maybe a 3-card hand, but I'd summon him off of the danger. I put him on the field. I'd link away with the danger, do things, and then do another danger, summon him, summon Graph again, and it loops Graph at least 3 different times. Normally when the times when I loop them, and I just keep getting the beaters and link fodder, and I end up attacking for game. 3 of these because, you know, pitch, draw a card.
Solid.
You know, it's free fodder. And again, 2 of these. If we get another danger monster, I think this and Dogman would be the first cards I'd probably take out. I only need 1 of these, but, you know, 2 just because it's just the way my deck works. Specials itself, loops itself. The 3 trade-in. Yeah, it's level 4. I cowboyed someone for game. It was pretty, like, I don't even know what to run on my extra deck, but I end up cowboying for game. It was great. 3 trade-ins because I run 1/4 of my deck is level 8.
Triggers effects.
Yep. 3 Allure because, you know, Allure.
Everything's dark.
Everything is dark. 1 of these. This card's really good. It extends your plays, so you can put 2 danger monsters you haven't used back in your hand to use their discard effects, and then the grave effect that just discard and draw. It just gets through your deck. It removes maybe an opponent's monster if you need to. like in a lot of my Sky Striker matchups, I would bring it back to hand, and then I'd force them to summon their thing back, and then I'd pop another one with danger, and then force them to summon. I just continue to attack with game.
Good against Thunder too. Bounces
Oh yeah,
Thunder.
bounces Colossus. It gets rid of a lot of problem cards. And there's a new level 8, a rank 8 Neostorm card or whatever that's gonna like non-target removal. And I'm gonna end up running when that comes out. Monster Reborn because you summon your big guys back. Raigeki because you can draw into it. And
You have to go second, right?
yeah, I go second, so it's like, oh, they're gonna get a board. It's like, okay, like you're running Dracos. Okay, well, you run anything, you just Thunder Dragons, you banish your things, and then you end up popping your whole field. It's pretty insane. Card destruction
Triggers everything. in
triggers
your deck.
everything, and the Dark Wolves. There are times where I had like 2 Graphs and 2 Brows and like a Nessie, and it's like only pop 2 cards, draw another 2 cards, search a card, and oh yeah, I'm also drawing 5 cards. It was great. Staple of the deck going second. And I run my 2 1-up traps. Mainly if my opponent says, okay, you can go first. This is just so, you know, everything becomes a danger monster on the field. And this card's, it's just really good. Even if I'm going second and I don't OTK him, you set this, it triggers all my Dark Worlds, and it becomes an interruption card if you do it right. You know, or if they have to ash it, they ash it. Okay, you wasted an ash when you could have wasted it on a trade or something. This card's really it's just good.
Graceful Charity.
Graceful Charity, the trap card. I mean, people say it's bad because it's a trap, but you know, that's their issue to deal with. That card's won me games. Extra deck is really weird. I just run whatever I run. I'm probably gonna run 2 of these. This card and 2 of the level 8s that's not Okapogos in my deck with no field literally just wins the game. 1 Phoenix to pop back row because I'm afraid of back row, not my opponent's monsters. Pretty much same reason, but this does everything. Saryuja because this deck can go in the Saryuja, draw your cards. If you're going if you end up getting forced to go first and you side, this card draws into like all your side deck cards you need to win the game for. Borlo because Borlo is good. I made this once, and I summoned the Dark World, and then I summoned Grass. That was really cool, but it's just in there. I Cowboy summon for game. This can push for game if you need to. I've taken opponents' Thunder Dragon monsters with this card, and then because there are plays where I take their Thunder Dragon, and then I also go in the Borload and take their other Thunder Dragon, and then I have like 2 Thunder Dragons, and then I can make a rank 8 if I want, or just have 2 Thunder Dragons.
What's your other 7 besides Darkman?
Nessie.
Oh, yeah.
Nessie's level 7. And then I rarely go into these guys, but pops a card in 4,000 B stick, I guess. Anything that I ever like go off on rank 8 would be this. And this. Negates monsters, negates spells. This negates both, but this is specific, and this can attack directly and pop monsters. So it's really good if you do all your plays, and then you pop one of these on, attack directly, pop a monster, and if it has like an effect, you just negate that too. And you gotta be careful with it. Well, it's also a dark. So it's really good and really bad, but it's more good than it's bad in this deck specifically. And then I run 1 Dark Law because I side Mass Change too. Going against anything that revolves around like Sky Striker and Dracos if I go first.
Anything
Or BAs.
graveyard-related,
Yeah, basically. And then my side I don't know why he's in there, but he's in there.
Why the Thunder one?
It's just I just put it in. That's it.
Whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. I had 3 like what XYZ Encores in there, and I had to like swap them out real quick, and I just popped them in there. 2 Twins because Sky Strikers and Altergeist, and if you discard the Thunderbird, you pop another set card. So you like basically like, just pop 3 cards and you know go from there. Or Bigfoot and pop a face up, whatever you need to do. 2 Mass Change again for like graveyard decks. If I end up going first and I don't draw any of my virus cards, you just summon any of your lower Dark Worlds or any of your small dangers. You get the discard effect off whatever danger you pitch from this, and then you just summon Dark Law, and your opponent has to try and get over it. 2 summon limit. Again, if they make me go first, I do all my things. I summon my things. I got big beat stick guys. You're running a link deck, well, you can summon twice. Good luck trying to get over my my beat sticks, I guess. Goes in match because goes in. They're all dark.
Dark.
Exactly. Even like half of my XYZs are pretty much dark or something like that, or 1/3 or whatever. So it stops, you know, Altergeists and Sky Strikers. This card did a lot of work. This card did a lot of work today. I was surprised. Now it's at 3. I draw it consistently, and you just I called spells against Draco and I called traps against whatever trap deck I played against today,
Paleo?
and it just won. No, it wasn't Paleo. It was a weird. It was a burn deck. It was kind of irrelevant, but I still did it, and it won me the game. And
Good against Striker.
I used to run 1, but now I run 2 because this is one of the cards I also put in for like the random whatever. This card's good. Jackalope. If you draw this and you have Jackalope in hand, it basically says, hey, you can activate this. And I mean, I can't remember what decks it's good off specifically, but I know it can mess with Draco. It can mess with Danger. Maybe any combo-based deck like Warrior Engine just kind of like says, well, maybe 3 to 4 cards in your hand go to the grave. Gives you information and. You know, I think this card will go up. It's a good card. I run it in very specific matchups, but it does come in handy when it does. I signed in another Danger Zone if I end up knowing I'm going first. Really good consistent card. You know, it just I'd main 2 if I didn't just OTK. And then just Skyscrapers. Yeah, the die. And that's my first place consistent locals profile.
Would you change anything?
As the deck is, my side deck is as good as it needs to be because my opponents are either going to make me go second, I obliterate them, like Exodia, or if I go first, I have skill drain and Danger Zone. Because if they have Sky Strikers, I activate that. They can't add. They set their cards. If I have Danger Zone, well, I'm going to draw 3. Probably draw on the Thunderbird and Graph, pop 2, and I'm just going to win.
All right.
This deck got me 23rd place at the regionals. And I didn't even have like my Tatsunokos yet, and I wasn't expecting to do well, and I just did.
Throws
and I was
people
like,
off.
Yeah, that too. But Subterrors are better. I'd run that. Subterrors are better. That's what I have to say on this profile.
All right. Anything else?
First place, baby.
Shoutouts.
Shout out to everyone over there, I guess. Yeah. Shout out to my John Spurgelmeyer for helping me build this deck. I'm just kidding out. He did absolutely nothing. But now he's in here. And that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Like, comment, subscribe.